A bit of Mekorama. As you can see, it's from Ratalaika Games. Get a lot of stuff from them. This is part of Indie Select. So I thought rather than sharing a few screenshots and stuff on Twitter, I will just play through the game for, well, I want to say half an hour, but we'll see how bored I get. Oh, it might be really good. Let's see. First level here, Crash Course. It looks an awful lot like Fancade. If you haven't played that, then I highly recommend that you do. That's an awful lot like Fancade. So, since I'm streaming this, I am playing this with the Joy-Cons, not the touchscreen. And I'm starting to think maybe I should have played this with the touchscreen. Oh, would you look at that? Wasn't that canny? I'm guessing this star thing's the exit. Smashed it! Excellent! And with that I have 3 more levels? Yeah. Let's just do them in order. Run of the mill. Ah, I get it, it's a windmill. This is a... So if you play Fancade, and I recommend you do, there is a game very similar to it, to this on it. I forget its name, but you have to basically click and get the little guy to walk to the exit. And there's a lot of this this perspective that'll get in your way to make it harder to see where you're meant to go. Up the mill he goes, and there you have it. As you can see now, things are getting a little bit more complex. There's more sections where I have to seemingly walk through small tunnels in which my view's obscured. So I guess it's here. He seems to work it out himself, so I don't even need to worry too much about whether I understand the route or not. Oh, where am I going? I should have looked at that before. I'm gonna assume there's something down there. Oh, I've lost the guy now, haven't I? There he is. Let's get him downstairs. He looks an awful lot like The Residents, which is a reference younger folk won't understand, but weird band where everyone wore giant eyes on their head. There we go. Get him across there, down the stairs, onto the home stretch maybe. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, the controls with Joy-Cons aren't ideal. Can I click in there? Thinking a touchpad would be better. There he goes, off he goes, and home stretch. Kraken. Haha, Lord of the Rings reference. This one looks a little bit more... Oh, whoa, complex. Cool. So the objects do lock to the grid when using them. I'm gonna guess if I potter down here, get him out there. Oh no, I can only grab the circular blocks, can't I? So I'll get him there. Oh. This is a little fiddly with the Joy-Cons. But obviously I'm only doing this so I can stream it. So if you have played it with the touchscreen and it's better than Joy-Cons, do let me know, because I would be rather interested in knowing, because I do like these kind of puzzles. And I did like this iteration of the game in Fancade. There's a few other games in Fancade that I personally would have probably fleshed out a bit more. There was a cool little racing game in there that I would recommend that you give a go, where you don't have to steer, you just have to accelerate and ease off the gas. Enough about that. Oh. Guessing my little brother is going to be killing some Animal Crossing. Oh, this is cool. Why can't I grab this? Am I being stupid? Why can't I grab this thing? Ah, no, I think I've got it. There we go. I don't think this is necessarily a complicated puzzle. I mean, most of the complexities I'm finding at the minute is definitely due just to the controls. But they're not so terrible that it's completely unplayable. It's just a little fiddly, which I think is always the case whenever you have a. Well, this is always the case whenever you have something that's touch or mouse controls being translated into a controller. I mean, you can see my little icon pinging around as I try and maneuver it with the analog stick on the Joy-Con, and these small mistakes here where I'm trying to rotate the screen. But you know what? It's a cute looking little game. It's oh, are you kidding me? What a dafty. Where am I going? Yeah, I've just walked in the middle of nowhere, haven't I? Have not been paying attention. Not paying attention. Well done, Joe. Well played, Mr. Magni. You got me good and proper there. See, I was meant to go over this way. And maybe up here. Trying to think and talk now, and it's not going well. But there we go. This looks like our solution right here. Up he goes. Oh, cute little wave of the arms as you launch him up this lift. And the levels are increasing at a nice pace. Oh, hello. This is new. This is new, but it's also not the ideal puzzle for someone using the Joy-Cons. Oh, this is mad fiddly. I mean, on the one side, at least it makes the game a wee bit more challenging. If you want to self-impose a difficulty setting, then I would recommend just playing it with Joy-Cons. Maybe even playing it with one Joy-Con if that's possible. That would be incredibly difficult. Oh, there we go. I mean, thus far, except that slip up I had in the previous level, most of these levels... there he says, I've gone completely the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, I was about to praise myself for being so flippin' smart and oh, I guess I wasn't meant to do that. Oh, bless him. Where's mate? You're stuck in the Nether Realm. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. Oh, I think I might have to restart, mate. Oh, so sorry. No, I don't need a hint, mate. I need to get him started again. Oh, that's so harsh. Right. Well, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Just don't spin the handles when the little resident guy is crossing a bridge. Very foolish of me. Right. Let's try this again, guys. Ooh. I'm starting to get a wee hang of the Joy-Con controllers, but this is definitely designed with oh fuck, nearly knocked him off there. This is definitely designed with the touch in mind. Music's canny though. This is definitely a game for just chilling out for a bit. Don't think you'll ever get too angry at it. And with the way the things are at the minute, I'm sure most of you will have quite a bit of free time on your hands. Maybe give this a blast, kill a few hours. No, I won't be going out and enjoying the sunshine for the next couple of weeks, so this is a nice little jaunty game to take your mind off that. Got a little resident, off you run. Go on. Is there not a pathway there? Nah, he just wasn't fancying it there. There, no? Are you gonna go downstairs? Ah, it's because it's my jigger's in the way. Oh no, this is gonna be one of those things where I don't want to knock him off. There we go. Off he goes. There you go. Spin out done. I'm wondering if this just seems to be endless. I was gonna say maybe there are worlds, maybe there aren't. Ooh, this is new. Who's this guy? Ah, he's just the security guard of this thing. I'm not sure what he's doing though. He's just having a potter around, just getting in my way, being explicit deleted. Wanna get in my way, mate? Can I push him? Can I click on him? Oh, this has me stumped. Can I go in the water, maybe? See, he just seems to pot around. Go on then. Do what you gotta do. So he just walks around and gets in me way. Are you done being a knob? Not sure what his crack on is. Maybe I can push it. So if he has nowhere to go, he'll keep going somewhere. So I've just got to kind of coerce me mate here to get a bit of a move on. There's it. Go for 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 it. Yeah. Haha. Not going that way, mate. Go on. Go on. You know the way to go. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan of this mechanic. It's more annoying than anything. It's not particularly challenging once you've worked it out. It was kind of entertaining when I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, but now at this point, the execution's a bit of a stinker. It's just, this has really killed the pace of the game. Maybe the first level where you introduce this guy shouldn't have been so long. Come on. Whatever this lad's doing, he needs to hurry up with it. Oi. Right, there we go. There we go. It's like the queues in the supermarkets. There you go. That's Pagoda push. I'm hoping there's not too much of our little red mate anymore. This is nice. Nice little the Temple of Athena. Bit Greek. Aha. And this is cool. And you have very limited camera controls as well, so it's sort of I'm having to make a few assumptions about where everything is. Oh well. Kraken. Off he goes. Not a deep dive. What's this? Is this a new mechanic? No, that's just a wall. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to rotate the camera. Come on. There we go. Oh, no we don't. Right, hop on that. I can go underwater. Oh, his eye clips out the side of the water. You don't want that. Right. Isn't that a lovely bit of glockenspiel for you there? Well, I've forgotten where I'm going. Brilliant. Well done, Joe. Oh wait, no, that needs to go up so you can walk around it. Where am I going again? Oh, the game. I've been bested. I've been bested by Jenga, essentially. It's the water, it confused us. I have to reverse engineer this. I need to get onto this one, which goes to there, which goes to there. Oh, so I've basically done it. Oh. Little eureka moment there. Not going to oversell it. Probably made a bit of a... Oh, there we go. Made a bit of a meal of that one. What can you do? There you go. And locked stairs. You get the idea. I think I'll make this one me last. Oh, hope he wasn't behind that. Right, around I go. See what the crack on is. Up you go. Ah, they just go in and out. There he is. Come on. No, not fancying it. Really, the rotate camera should be map to this. Maybe if I push this and it comes out the other side, maybe. No? Yeah. Right, I've definitely knacked it by this one. So this is probably a lock mechanism. This probably pushes that out. Yes. Get him to pot around here. Keep going. This one can probably pull out. No? Ah, this is one lower than I wanted to be, so I need one that's here, maybe. This is a good level. End on a high, I think. So I think he has to come out. He has to go in. Maybe there's someone over here that I can crack on. No, he's stuck. Which means one of these must be blocking him. It's not that yin. Is it this yin? Right, so to unlock that one, I have to unlock him. I'm thinking if you leave him a little bit out, maybe it unlocks something. Maybe you have to pull this one out to unlock it. There we go. You see why it's called locked stairs? Oh, shug. It's called locked stairs, but the stairs are still locked. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes here that I am not understanding at all. Definitely need him out to push him out. Which means... Ah, there's a guy. Totally forgot about him. Right. That hopefully will allow me to push more. I'm not really working out puzzles here, I'm just sort of brute forcing them though. Just hoping one of these will be the one that unlocks the thing. Right, so, so come on, mate. If I said I was enjoying this particular level, I would be lying. No, don't come back. You're not involved here, mate. Wind your neck in. So we have like 1 of 3. And 1 doesn't do it. That goes in, and then that goes in. No, that doesn't go in anymore. Jesus, why can I not remember which one's which? Yeah, this level can definitely get stuffed. That one locks this one, I think. That one goes in and out, but I can't see which thing. Did I remember him? Let's see. That's where the controls are starting to really wind us up as well. Come on. He's out. Nah. Maybe him. It's like I'm trying to visualize what's inside here, but I just can't because I'm too thick. Martin, you bastard. Shows the flipping hint. That's the hint. Are you... Pull this and push these? I guess. If this whole thing has been me having to pull something that I cannot see... Oh, you... Oh, that has got my goat there. Oh, you kidding? That puzzle was outrageously easy. Ah, well that's... Well, there you have it. There you have it. I got bested by a level because I couldn't see. Now I'm really salty about the whole thing. But never mind. Never mind. Aside from that experience, otherwise an alright game. If you want to see what you're in for before you buy it, then have a look out for Fancade, also by Martin Magni, don't know how to pronounce his name. And there's a few, well, there's one game that's almost identical to it. And it'll give you an opportunity to see what you're sort of in for. This is seemingly a more fleshed out version of it. So the game you're looking for is Oddbot from Martin Magni's Fancade. Give it a go. And I'll see you later, guys.